we get what we get. And they keep triggering. Also 8. They keep triggering a fighting spirit as well, which is helping keep me alive. Okay. Keep hitting. 6. Oh, 9. I have like 55 potions? Christ. Fuck yeah. Vital Essence. We'll grab this. Missive to Warden. Burning Hatred. So an epic one-handed scepter. Presumably the same thing the Warden was using. It is actually inferior to what I already have, quite regrettably. And it's actually a lot lower level. I'll sell it off, I guess. Charged Iron Revolving Cannon of the Slayer. Veil of Shadow. Probably a, you know, these Shadow Blade people. Negating Warden's Bulwark of Mending. It does give me a soldier ability. Slightly higher physical damage on that shield. It has on my current shield. My current shield also has a 1% more chance to block, though it will block less damage. It will block more frequently, though, than the other shield. The other shield will regenerate 8 hit points per second. My shield has nothing to do with shield health regen. This provides 7% physical resistance. My shield does nothing of the sort. It provides fire resistance, also increased fire damage and bit of fire damage. This shield provides 49% lightning resistance. My shield provides 35% lightning fire resistance. This one gives me 1 to Blitz, ability I can get, while this gives 2 to Vindictive Flame, something I can't. Negating Warden's Bulwark of Mending, forged from hardened steel and ruthless hatred. I'll grab this because I can sell it. It's cool. 15% chance of plus 197% pierce damage. It's cool. Yes, I'll put them on.
My inventory is full.
There we go. We'll take Burning Hatred so I can sell it. Same armor. 20 physique, 16 cunning, and 27 fire resist. I'll stick with what I have. And technically what I have does have more. And I'll take this. No. 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 And the rest is what I dropped. Can't use this yet, but will soon. Okay, firstly, Zambrand's notes. My colleague, Getrand took his life today. That short-sighted fool. He could never see the big picture, and this project was no different. Getrand could not fathom the glorious vision of the Ethereals and the role we will play as early human collaborators. This isn't about personal gain. We will elevate humanity. Certainly there will be a cost in lives, but the progress has always has a price. So what of the dirty masses who will perish in the glorious dawn when the Ethereals reveal themselves to the world? The Ethereals were like some base, primitive creature, as the Silk are to us. Those of us who serve, or better yet, bond with Ethereal, shall forge a new human future. I'm not sure if I put the right emphasis on the right words, read it in the right way. Like enough distaste in the dirty masses. Yeah. I've always just kind of read it matter-of-factly, now I'm actually putting emotion into it. So, whatever is whatever. physical and pierce. I have just physical. I have no piercing damage, not yet. I'll probably get a piercing weapon at some stage, just not right now. And this actually does fire damage. Cool. Okay, you. Choric Heresy. Chautonic Heresy, I should say. Blood, my brothers. Blood is the essence, for it gives us life. Drink not of the blood of demons, for it is corruption manifest. Those that partake of blood shall forever be damned. Abhor the gifts of the Chatorian, lest its touch contaminate your soul. Purity of blood heralds the purity of the soul. Is it proclaiming the Chatronian thing heresy, or is this a heresy of the Chatronian faith? As in, like within Christianity, there's heresies, you know, spin-off faiths that are looked down upon by the bigger factions. That's my base knowledge of it. It's very small from what I can figure out of it. I've just heard a phrase tossed around the Crusader Kings. So it could go either way, but probably referring to the Chatronian thing as a whole heresy by some, inquisitor or whatever. Missive to Warden Krieg. Warden Krieg. Excuse this crude form of communication. I'm far to the north, and it seems my thoughts are unable to reach you. In all future material correspondence, we'll use our host names and common human language forms. I write looking for clarification of recent perplexing reports on your conduct. Is it true that you've been incarcerating and torturing humans? What is the purpose for this? It would seem that your host's predilections are affecting your own behavior. You must bring this under your control and cease this superfluous activity. Your role is to facilitate our laboratories with the collection of corpses. Limit yourself to parameters of this task, or you will be recalled. So their possession affects them? Since I'm such a badass. Well, feck. Ha! We're in deep shit, aren't we? Clearly, the person who possessed me is going to be an utter badass. Like, shite. Ooh, someone's up here. Ah, the hangman.
Move along. I'm here to speak with the captain.
Nope. It's someone totally different.
Is it finished? Is the Warden dead?
I tracked him down and took his life.
The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, so much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
Well, good thing this guy just never runs out of, drive, isn't it?
I trust that you are handling everything all right.
I have some questions. How was he able to explore Old Arcavia? The bridge was destroyed after his trek north. We thought he died out there, but it seems it takes more than bandits and ravenous beasts to bring down Old Moray. What will happen to Burwich now? Imagine that in time we'll reclaim it for humanity. The area is still overrun with dead though, so we'll have to move carefully. How long do you think we can hold out here? With the supplies we've got, I suspect we'll last at least a couple months on strict rations. The prison itself is a solid defensive position, with plenty of space to provide shelter for our people. We're not planning on leaving here unless we absolutely have to. That all may change though when our food supplies start running out. There's more to this place than what I've done. Remember, there's still a cultist stronghold, Actually, I think I already hit it. Then again, wasn't the guy talking about giving a key? I didn't need a key. So maybe there's another cultist stronghold out here somewhere that I haven't hit. I'm sure there might be more shrines out there. Yeah. Now go get the concentration up here. There's 4. I've only 3 down here, I think. And there's like such gaps and whatnot. Part of me is thinking, yeah, there's plenty more over here. Like, I haven't been to Hollowed Hill or East March, so there's plenty of stuff I've missed, including possibly the cultist hideout. So if I fancied it, I could go take a wander over that way. But I'm kind of inclined to keep pushing on this way. So
you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Indeed. Captain Bourbon said that said to speak with you about the outlaws.
Aye, an old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with the broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. I'd much rather fight on my own terms. Wouldn't you?
What's the plan of action?
Before we do anything, we'll need to get that bridge repaired. Got men ready to do the work and some scrap to get you started. Just need to provide the remaining raw materials. Once that's all finished, I need you to enter the Arkovian foothills and show those bastards we're not a prize for the taking. Last I saw of them, they were mobilizing for something big across the river. Why don't you head on over there and introduce yourself?
My God, from me, they're like more distant. Like the music's louder than him. It's like he's a bit away from his mic or something. Oh, it's what happened during his last expedition. I set out with another scout, Elsa, to recontour the lands to the northwest, shortly after we had secured Devil's Crossing. What we found was a wasteland overrun with predatory beasts, blood-hungry psychopaths, refugees living in constant terror on the run. Our mission altogether ended with when a vicious band of outlaws surprised us in the night. Elsa had argued against having a fire that night, but I was sure we were concealed. I wasn't cautious enough, and she paid the price. I thought I could protect her from anything, but when it came to it, I was felled by a bullet to the ribs before fighting even broke out. She fought on like a devil, taking down 2 of the outlaws before they knocked her out. They took her with them and just left me there to die. I couldn't give up, knowing those tugs hit Elsa. I hobbled, then crawled, trying my way back to Devil's Crossing, but arrived only to find that the bridge had been destroyed. I collapsed in despair and thought it was the end of me. I woke sometime later in what remained of a little fishing village on the coast. A band of rovers had found me and treated my wounds. As soon as I could stand, I grabbed a dingy rowboat and made my way back to Devil's Crossing. I'll be damned if I'm going to abandon Elsa to torture, or worse, at the hands of those killers. She was all I've got left in this world. We need to organize an offensive, and every second counts. Don't you think you're missing personal vendetta into this? The grim dawn took my wife. Elsa's like a daughter to me. I'm not going to let her take her too. What way I see it, Devil's Crossing needs this situation resolved as soon as possible. I want those scum dead for taking Elsa. Seems our goals align, aye? Very well. So I got 1,000 iron and 3 scrap. I can buy some of this silt blood tincture, scattered vial, releasing a cloud of vile toxins around you, which does some damage and messes with enemies aiming and causes them to fumble attacks. While this increases your block chance and the amount of damage your shield can block. Okay. Okay, I did only 2 quests for him. You, Vance?
Thanks for all your help. At least we can get a decent drink, even if that drink ain't a finger of whiskey.
Water's better for you anyway. You, Vance?
So one bastard killed another. Makes little difference when one survived.
You can't be serious.
Just keeping my good eye on the time bomb in our midst. Go about your way, Taken.
Fine then. I hope, unlike in Path of Exile, they keep like there's more of a like in Path of Exile. You move on. You kind of stop talking to the people from Act 1 and the later acts, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. You never talk to them again. You can't even go back and have a new conversation option. They never turn up again. You never get to say anything to them again. Hopefully we keep coming back here and his opinion changes. Certainly there's a reputation thing with these people, so it's more than what's in Path of Exile, so I'm hoping that they have more constant presence. Repair the bridge. Plenty of resources. Well, I have plenty of stuff left over and plenty of coins. Oh Christ. Cronies gang. Christ. Charge scrap metal heavy crossbow of the Aether. Cool. Stay there. Should have emptied my inventory, but whatever. Christ. It's like I wandered into the Wild West. Sadly I can't do ye olden, Wild West guy. Ye olden Wild West guy. Best Southern voice I can do, or well, accent around there is generic Southern guy. We don't like it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Murderers and worse. Kill Edmund Shanks Doyle. I'll try it another time. Sometimes I just can't get the twang right. Blackwater cocktail. Well, it's in a an arsonist ability. It's a nice bit of shoulder gear, but I'll be replacing it in 2 turns. Well, I'll get it in a turn, then I'll replace it a turn after. Might just stick with what I have. Okay, this is a fortified location, surrounded by them. Either they're sieging it, or this is their place. I was figuring I could probably break my way in. Yep, here's Edmund. Electrocution. And just back to smacking you around and summoning the wrath of a god. Or powerful being. By the power of constellations, I smite thee. Ooh. I'm talking to him. He's part of the Cronley's gang. You'll pay for this. Cough. Darius wants this prison. And when he finds out what you've done, Edmund spits up blood, you'll wish I shanked you dead. Rest in peace, scum. I can just keep talking to him. Come on, let me kill him. Fine. I was hoping, like, remember with the bookcases, like if you get a weird odd shot off on him, he dies. Oh, it's hearing Warden's judgment of venom. I didn't even notice I picked this up. It's unclear how many innocent men lost their lives at the mercy of this weapon. I was gonna look like I vaguely remember I swear I picked some. Oh yes, silver ring of psych. I was wondering what it was. It's just that. Also, I think. Oh Christ, it's 4. I need to go now. I need to go to bed. So we'll just go back and turn this in. Then we'll call it quits for then. I'd love to play for longer, but I can't. You want to say? No, he doesn't.
Well, did they like our housewarming gift?
I killed the man in charge by the name Shanks.
You work fast. I like that. We'll need more of that for what's coming next.
What's our next target?
Darius Cromley. Last I've seen his face, they almost hung him for a double homicide. The Warden intervened at the last